right?
Yes, it works. Yes, I set up permissions so Alex can do a speaking. Or something. What's up? How's it going?
That's up.
Pretty good.
Thanks for joining us on such short notice.
Well, I was going to grind P8 tonight anyway, so.
Well, you can suffer through our ramblings.
Yeah, you actually might be further progressed than we are. We're just getting our feet wet, so.
Yeah, I haven't seen Enraged, but I've seen all the mechanics, so to speak.
Alright, so. We'll be dragging you down.
Yep.
You can give us all the pro tips.
So do y'all using PF style strats or something else?
We were basing our strats off of Hector, sort of?
Yeah.
Is there variations based on that PF is currently using? Because typically that stuff's going to be a little bit easier.
I'm trying to think. Let me look real quick. Oh, not much. But everyone in the comments is like, this is the worst way to do snakes in PF. But they didn't say what the correct way was, so.
Everyone has an opinion, but no one has an actual, like...
Is it like swaps method? So it'd be nice if, like, if there was a consistent party list for everyone, but...
I had the worst solution in the last PF I joined, which was, we've set one person to go always go clockwise, and one person always go counterclockwise. By the way, they are in the wrong light parties for those assignments, so you just deal with it.
I think what we ended up somewhat agreeing on was just basically look at your buddy in your light party. If you both have the same things, then one of you is a swap designated.
Yeah. I think PF standard is melee / tank is the swapper.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
That is what we decided on as well.
Now, it looks like Hector included all the standard PF stuff this time. The quadrants, the static snakes, the uptime jumps.
Not looking forward to the stompy patterns. That doesn't look fun.
It's
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
the
memory
thing I
gain.
have not gotten past from you.
The stomping pattern, what's that?
You're talking Stomp Dead?
Centaur 2.
Centaur 2.
Oh, okay.
Like knockback plus we have to resolve partners or spread or whatever.
Yeah,
No,
not
honestly,
back into stacker spreads.
no, it's always knockback into
Stacks.
stacks, either light party or partner.
Oh,
That's
that's
my understanding.
even that still sounds painful.
I mean, it's easier than trying to fit 8 people in the line.
That's true, I guess, with T3.
Anything else that needs like 8 people in the line?
Chain lightning.
No, that's not quite.
It's not quite
Wait.
the same, I know,
Wait, who does chain lightning in a straight line?
Let's not go there.
Well, the
Ethan.
conga line isn't even a straight line. You're still kind of.
I guess the charge on E5.
It was.
Wasn't it like triangles?
Yes.
It wasn't that bad.
I tried some triangles after when I was helping somebody at some point get accessories for T, and it didn't feel too bad.
We were not.
And I liked it.
I think
like it better.
if we went back to it now, we'd be like, yeah, this is the way to do it.
I was just gonna say we were not capable of it when we were trying.
Yeah. I was about to say I was still kind of rate that at the time, and I was looking at it and I was thinking, I think Circle is easy easier for you because it's just
Box.
much easier to wrap your head around at first. Because with Triangle was better for uptime because you could quite literally have two people be completely immobile and handle it. But the one person who was supposed to be mobile would move too far, would not be quite sure what to do, and I was like, something more brain dead would be better to start. Like, you get your chain, you move to the left, and then once you pass the lightning, you go back to the right. That's it.
And now we've got people who've cleared ultimates in this group, so we're a very different game.
And multiple savage tiers. So
Yep, things change.
Yep.
I mean, like, I once raided with a dude who was like, he was a brand new raider. Started out with graves. One time ran into a wall after a death because just went the wrong way. Now he's clearing, ultimates and parsing orange. People start at a certain point and they get way better.
Speaking of getting better, I don't know if you have any. Are there PF markers that are different?
It's just
Reason-
this, except
Just
maybe
this.
maybe there's a 1 Northwest version. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. We won't worry about it then.
Actually, I do know I have that set saved.
Show us. I'm curious. Oh, I
It's-
see. Oh,
it's literally just 1 Northwest.
ugh.
The eternal battle.
Nope, not in this house.
it makes sense for some mechanics, but like
Yeah.
anytime it's like tanks healers clockwise, then it's like okay, no, just use these. DPS clockwise, then whatever.
I guess we should go actually just do our clock spots and stuff real fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Box. Actually,
Oh, we're gonna do.
Okay, I just
Sorry.
told you. That's fine.
let me make it correct. It's just as relative north, so for
Yep.
for spreads and little
That-
stacks.
You can sort of decide with your partner where you prefer to be if you need to avoid each other. I'll always be north or I guess in, I guess. Right. We got our clocks, we got corners, partners, and then our light parties are just east versus west here.
Yep.
Cool. I think that's it. I think that's all we need for now.
Yep. I didn't save them.
Out here.
I'm keeping DSR markers just in case.
That's probably a good idea.
Honestly, I could probably just copy this over to Criminal and just keep them there, and then just copy the file back at some point. But
Store them on Criminal.
Crimes is what I'm hearing.
yep,
5 waymarks is the crime.
5 waymarks.
Like the ones that only have 5 slots.
Oh yeah. Sucks.
They should just add more, shouldn't they?
dark depths of this prison.
Yep, and am I not? No. Shit. I scuffed that hole.
Give it on.
We're still alive. It's fine. Do I have
No
stance
one died
on?
yet.
No, I
did have
didn't.
stance
It'll
on.
be
Okay.
Well, and I did. So,
Spreads.
spreads.
Flesh from bone.
Have fun reading animals and squares. Watch for the lines.
Like, why is my TDM breaking? This is weird.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird?
The bird.
Bird is in.
The stacks?
oh,
Spreads.
No, it spreads.
Your heart.
Oh, okay.
Spread the
Sorry.
Tank Buster on me. Yay.
I guess I should give you more room. For
I'm just FYI, I'm not limping anymore. If we have like 4 or 5 dead, when we mess up a mechanic that needs more people alive, I'm not trying to res anymore. It's
Yep.
just-
Yeah, that makes sense. Because we do need everyone alive for like.
yeah,
you
we don't
need-
even see we don't even see the next thing is the thing, right? I'm
Right.
perfectly fine limping if it gets people to see, even if there's 2-3 people. But on this fight, this doesn't seem to be the case.
It
Just
is
paintballing and getting used to it is good.
on the level of the ultimates where they don't tolerate you having people dead during certain stuff.
Oh, for God's sake, I did it
dark
again.
depths of this prison.
I guess I went first.
Will be spread again.
He spreads.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Burn.
You win and spread.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Yeah.
I did it!
Although I'm not sure how you did that.
I'm gonna.
What?
It's like,
Because I did it right.
okay, so it's tile, bird, then stack.
Yeah,
Stack
but
was
like,
split.
did you see where I died? I died outside the tile.
You're gonna have to vote. I'm gonna be dead in a second
Behold
here,
the
so you can get me.
fruits of sacrifice.
No point healing.
Oh, we tried so hard.
Knockback prevent.
Alright, everybody get to your.
Get your clocks.
You will
Oh,
know
for God's
my
sake.
rage.
Oh, never mind. This is
One.
gonna end poorly.
Yeah, it's
2,
gonna get multiple.
3,
3.
That's so sad.
Yeah, Hector
Get as a habit counting.
For a
Hector
god.
suggests doing knockback no matter what it is, as soon as you see him lift, because it doesn't matter.
At least for this first set, it'll
First one.
always catch.
Second one it will.
You'll always
Yeah.
have time for it.
You'll
Yeah.
have time for it to get it back before you need it again.
Oh,
Are we on phase 2 yet?
No, we need
Wait, cancel.
Nathan needs a
Cancel.
moment.
Cancel.
Okay.
See, I did it right. I did it right.
We did it right, Karen. We did it.
Because it was safer there, and then I ran over here.
I actually ran a little bit more north to give you a bit more clearance, so don't feel
Nice.
pressure to run too far south.
I'm not entirely sure what happened there because I was standing in the right square because there was no line along the edge, but I died.
You might have got hit by the bird then.
Well, no, because the panel goes off first, right?
Right, the panel went off, and then I saw your corpse was in the bird area, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
because I was already dead. The panel
Oh.
killed me.
I think it
Maybe.
says Torch Flame killed you and Eden at the same time.
Yeah, but I wasn't in the. Eden was in the wrong box, but I was in the right box.
Oh, I don't know then. Take your
Was it?
wrong snake.
Check the instant replay.
Okay,
we do have a VOD.
that's not important. I may have got over too slow or something.
It's a very
If it-
snappy
if it-
mechanic.
It feels like just exposure to it will help a lot.
Rest
Yeah.
eternal in the dark
If it keeps
depths of
happening, we
this
can review.
prison.
And is why, in fact, we record.
Oh, I'm doing
I thought
crap.
it was for crimes. Or monetization.
It's gonna be.
He stacks.
Stacks?
Yep.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Nope, back here. And it'll be
In the way.
right here. Yep.
Out of my sight.
Nice cozy spot.
Yes.
Nice work.
Shit.
Getting Mina. Oh no.
I was so focused on the boxes, I did not catch the animal.
Yep.
I need to remember to pre-mit that.
This requires you to make lots of middle
Behold the
notes.
fruits of
Let's see what it
sacrifice.
is. Maybe
So you can
towards-
pop in the air, use your knockback.
It's Snake.
Get away from him.
Get out.
Get out. Alright. Looking at
It's
our
still max melee.
numbers.
Alright, I'm checking Eden's. We're okay.
You are prey to be consumed.
They're fine.
Have the first one.
Sticks will be at inner cards.
Shoot. Oh my god. There we go. Cool.
I'll get it. You
Oh.
almost
Remember
looked.
to look away from the exit.
Okay.
Get away, you didn't.
We're
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, we did we
hell
do it?
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
we
we
did
did
it.
it.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Correct, everyone.
Oh god, Kettle. Panic Kettle.
What's next?
Things, I don't know. Oh,
Manifold flames,
reflections.
yes.
Oh,
Get to your corners.
Eden's raid leader, Febreze is raid leader now.
You pulled threat coops.
Leave naught but ash.
Oh,
in your
Watch for the
Sorry.
two reflections casting.
Bird is down C and A.
bird is a safe spot.
Check for the bird to find the best spot.
Oh, we have to spread during this.
Oh, red.
We have to spread during
Eden.
this.
Oh right, the flares.
forgot about
right.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because
god, this
half of
is
us are gonna get hit.
Yeah, that was those corners, wasn't it?
No. So
Or no?
you would basically have quick march-ish kind of spots down the Phoenix line, and everybody would be spread because there's a set of flares that goes off. If your roll gets hit, you do not interact with the next mechanic. You go on to Cardinals. If your roll does not get hit, you have to go to the intercardinal on your side, and you got to get
In
like,
the boss hitbox.
inside the boss's hitbox because you're going to bait a line AoE from him.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we spread because one roll group's gonna get hit,
Yep.
and then the non-hit people are the ones that go inside the
Okay.
hitbox. Okay.
Gonna have to try and remember to say which will be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're pointing those lines intercardinal, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
what?
So just whatever
okay.
your intercardinal is.
What's this mechanic?
Manifold flames.
Let's see if I can find a photo of it too.
It's the clones plus.
So will we resolve the two mirror images, or the two clones doing their bird or the snake, and then at the same time, one roll group will get hit by an AoE. That group needs to go to their cardinals
Cardinals in from where you are, like.
from where you are, yeah. And then
Yeah,
whoever
but
didn't-
all this happens within the bird and the snake stuff.
Immediately after the bird snake hits, there's a set of flares, and then the next mechanic happens a few seconds later.
bird snakes, one roll group gets hit, other roll group goes in inner cards, yeah.
Yeah.
Goes close into their inner.
So for this, I assume the idea is whichever colors are you and your partner, the roll that's baiting goes to the intercard direction. The roll so like for example, I'm just saying out loud, like if I get hit, I go to C roughly.
Yep.
And Nathan would go to 3 roughly.
Yeah.
And vice versa. If I got hit, I would go to 3, Nathan would go to C.
Or isn't Nathan? No wait.
Sorry, could you say that once more?
So
Aren't
since
you and groups paired?
no, me and Nathan are over in this corner.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying
Yes,
since we're
exactly.
blue, whoever gets hit goes to C of us of our pair. Whoever doesn't get hit baits it.
Yeah.
In line with 3.
Yes.
Yeah, and you'll want to be close in, very close in.
I just
And
want
then
to.
another snake and bird goes off after that.
Yes.
Yes.
It'll be double snake or double bird.
Is it always that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
And the only difference is Tetra Flare or Nest of Vipers. Which Nest of Vipers is just a line AoE coming from the boss to everyone. So you just have to spread away from one another.
Yeah, it's a pretty narrow one, so
Yeah.
Gotcha. So it's kind of like Earthshakers, but a little bit easier.
Yeah. It's basically a protein.
Yeah, so hug this little, where the lines cross basically is kind of our indication of being safe.
Yeah, you'd either be, like for Mina's example,
Yeah.
for double snake you'd just be here, for double bird you'd just be here.
Got it. Cool. Got it. Let's do it. More death.
Yep.
Look at us progging so fast.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
God, I'm hitting straight out of the gate. Jesus.
Spreads.
Spreads.
Sear flesh from bone.
Yeah, I have 5 OGCDs with my first GCD. Read them before I press anything.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Snake. Spread. Spread.
Out of my sight.
Oh, shit, snake.
Getting Nathan. And Eden.
Oh, okay, got him.
Oh, yeah, good.
Step on chance.
Didn't have stance on.
I don't know that you need it.
Behold the fruits
You
of
just need to grab it long enough to get the hit.
Let's see what we got.
Knockback?
Knockback.
You will
Oh,
know
you can't do
my
that in the
rage.
cardinal. Okay.
Into your clock spot.
One.
Oh,
2.
2, 3.
And dead.
Praying before a
And
That's a
dead.
lot of damage. Jesus. Do we need to? Can we mitigate that?
It's because I was dead, so people took double
Yeah.
hits, and then
Okay.
somebody else took a double hit.
But also, also I had died earlier and I wasn't quite ready with proper, like my resources were drained and I was doing a little bit less. Next time you'll have a Caracoli going into that. I'm going to be putting Panheima, should be way more survivable.
Yeah,
I can use
your
magic
target
mirror
knows,
too,
but
that'll
you can fit a healer on the direct center and not clip anyone.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing
we will
do
be
the
doing that.
hourglass?
Okay.
Weren't we gonna do hourglass?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
trying Hourglass to see if
Okay.
that helps.
We'll see it a few more times first.
Yeah, let's just see it. See
Yeah, the
first.
problem is we never get that one,
Actually, I'm gonna
so
try
we never
to
get
hit.
to practice it.
Rest eternal in the dark depths
Rest
of this
eternal.
prison.
Hopefully, I'm making it easier to heal.
Spreads.
What do you spread?
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Out. Spreads.
Out of my sight.
Nice work.
What?
Thanks.
To concentrate so hard on that mechanic.
Like ignore everything else in the world.
Yeah. Hyper focused to do both of them.
There you go.
Behold the
Alright, let's see
fruits
what we
of
got.
sacrifice.
Up and back.
Takes it back. Healers, to your positions.
You will know my rage.
With the clock otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1's to 1.
Praying
Outside the
before a
hitbox.
god.
I lost some souls there.
1?
Where's my partner?
That
looks
was
good.
bad.
Other than people being dead.
Yeah. Yeah, the positioning looked fine, right?
Is the jump too far, or is that?
I was
It's still
standing
meleeable.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
standing right on the outside of the
I'm
box.
surprised y'all are doing full length jumps there.
Yeah, I think the group can be center, right? Right center?
Yeah, we should.
Naught but ash in
We should
Does that jump?
close it in if we're doing it for
Yeah.
uptime.
Bird is on BD.
So using bird. Oh,
Oh,
I was like, nope, I'm one line off.
I was.
bird is on
Oh, that's terrible. Because 2 minutes are hitting right then too.
Yep. Get
And we're
used
all
to it.
spreading out.
This
My
tier is so
buff.
mean for 2 minutes.
But my buffs.
bird is on BD.
The line established by B and D.
So yeah, when we're doing the stacks for that, we should be
Would
more
you rather
like,
east-west?
be more like
Yeah, I would-
here.
No, I'm trying to understand what happened there. Was there a bird and a snake?
Yes.
There's always a bird and a
There's
snake.
always a bird and a
Yes.
snake. And I think you can ignore the snake and just like,
Yeah, just go to where the birds are.
Here.
yeah, just look at
They're
the
always
bird.
perpendicular to one another, so as long as, like for that one, as long as you're on this part of the line,
So for
this
the
intersection.
okay, so for the first one, it's always a bird and a snake. So then you would go to the side that the bird is on. Then.
Yep.
Fine.
Is basically between the four people. Like say it was going through east-west again. Basically this square that the black line makes around D
Mm-hmm.
would basically be like the four people, one in each corner.
And we'd be spread out like this because
Mm-hmm.
one roll group is going to get hit by the flare, whatever it is.
And then we figure out who gets hit, and then we resolve the next mechanic based on who got hit.
Okay.
So for the jumps part, where's the evens going? I was expecting.
3.
Okay, I was expecting the uptime version.
I think the uptime version is
Wow.
middle, right? Sorry, center.
No, the uptime version is evens are in the exact center.
Oh really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the AoE is really small from what I understand.
Yeah, and everyone else is standing on B.
So make it like a triangle.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah, we can
All
try
right.
it.
let's do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so if we do that, then ones go on one, everybody else stands on B. Where does two go?
The exact
center.
center.
Very center.
Exact center.
Middle
Okay,
of
so
the-
triangle.
yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Triangle strategy comes back again.
And Raj,
Then obviously
triangle.
3 runs to 1, and then 4 runs to the middle.
and
Also, I'm trying to make it easier to heal me. So like, no.
I haven't had any trouble with the tank
Rest
so far.
eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Because I know
This
I'm
feels-
getting smacked hard.
Good old-
You're fine. Yeah, I don't think I've given you anything until tank busters so far.
Spreads.
Sear flesh from bone.
I'm getting used to just pointing the camera away from the boss.
Yeah, I'm looking at my corner.
Of course, my UI is blocking half of my screen.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
The bird after. Spread.
Let sheep sorrow
That
into
snapshot
your
is horrible.
Yeah,
Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
the
should have
worst
just
pattern.
run diagonal instead of the... Yeah, I should have just run straight at a diagonal.
Because I saw it and I moved, but it blew up and it still killed me. So that's probably what killed me the first time. Is that snapshot? That snapshot is bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
It's
run
very quick.
straight across instead of moving in first and taking a curve, because that gets me too close to Tibbs. Just go.
I'll try to. I need to remember to just stand away from you too in that situation. So, because we don't need to be together.
No, we don't.
You can't sit with me, Grim.
I think the melee can also be a little bit closer together than what we are.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Good old-
Spreads again.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Snake. Oh shit.
Out of my sight.
Oh,
Snake right,
Cam and I were
snake
too
right.
close.
Alright.
I guess we need to be in the middle of our boxes.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't
But
see
that's-
the line going through the thing until last second.
Yeah, I usually pre-position to the one that isn't selected, and then
Well, that one cleared out very late.
this is a very mean mechanic.
It's a very
It
first
is.
one.
This very first mechanic is just so rude.
That just means we're gonna get really good at it.
Rest eternal.
We're getting really good at drawing lines
Depths
in our
of this
heads.
prison.
I never got any good at the need to sacrifice line, so this will be my opportunity.
He spreads again.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Snake.
Should be fine.
Out of my
Yep.
sight.
Oh, snake! God damn it! Brain can't process.
It's okay, Mina. I
Animals
did
are
that
hard.
last time.
It's hard not being a biologist.
Game cap?
I do need to turn on stance for it.
Oh no.
think she'll be up in
the
time to get
fruits of
something.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to make it where it wasn't so complicated.
Ouch.
Yeah, get back.
Oh, ah! Okay. Oh, it's snakes. Okay. So let's
This
see
is
what our
much of a
rolls
AoE.
are.
We need to practice the other one.
No,
It's
too late.
fine. We need practice on this one too. Okay.
You are prey.
I have poison.
We're good.
We're good, Cam.
Okay. And we're 2. Alright.
Snakes are gonna be in inner cards.
I'm not even doing my rotation. I'm just paying attention to this. Oh, for God's sake. Turned around. I said I wasn't going to do my rotation and I hit a button. Fuck.
Fuck. I got turned around.
Yep. Have fun killing that Gorgon. Nope, never mind.
Uh,
Yeah.
I died because I saw the gaze, but I think that one was mine.
I think there was one at 2, so that should have been yours in theory, would it not?
There's
If
one
it,
at 4.
then that was mine. That's my bad then.
I'm straight up not going to do my rotation during that at first.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Just getting the
Yeah,
position
we're not
down.
pushing. We're not pushing damage, right?
That
Yeah.
is safe and sorry.
We are mechanics learning from mode right now for sure.
Like I'm just hitting my 1, 2, 3, so my GCD keeps rolling, so I get mana back if I need TDM.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Lord.
He spreads red.
Sear flesh from bone.
Oh. Here, box
Leave naught
stance.
but ash in your wake.
Curve. Whoops.
Maybe.
Bird.
Bird.
Spread.
Spreads.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Good work.
Thanks.
Oh, the ouch.
Die, please.
Oh, I've got a...
Oh, I did a dumb.
Oh, getting coops.
It only hit me for a million.
Don't do that.
Only.
Behold the
See the
fruits
beginning?
of sacrifice.
My game's not doing anything.
Your game's not doing anything?
As in, we're all,
Healers to your positions.
we're all, oh wait, everything's
Know
up. Wait,
my rage.
Box spots?
I just saw Coops die.
Uh-oh. I see Eden standing there.
2.
Ew.
Oh my god, he's a beautiful dodger.
Praying before a
Oh,
god.
your body's moving around.
Is it?
Oh, I
Can you
love
see me
this.
move?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I'm still alive. Okay, there.
there you go.
Oh, you're not alive.
Oh, I'm dead now.
That was
Okay, there we
You're
go.
very dead.
Well, that was very strange.
Are you caught up now? Are you back to
Yeah.
reality? Oh, that still reminds me of that copied factory.
Yeah, I wish we had that
That was a
recorded.
really good copy factory. The same thing happened in New Cobb also, which was
Did it?
really good.
Can I have a quick second to reset my connection?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim's being on a completely different phase of the fight than us was really good.
I was asking, like, am I alive? You're like, no, you're not. Did I get hit?
You're like, I hit the tank. We're like, we're on angles.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling better about this first mechanic. Like, it doesn't
I am
like
too.
too hard.
Like, there are some patterns that are much meaner than others, but
Outside
me
in
at-
the next spread.
yeah.
For me, at least, it's going to be a matter of just getting used to it.
Yeah.
Just
Th-
getting
this
the
feels like a
combinations.
getting used to it kind of fight.
Yeah, because it's real snappy.
I need to remember to dodge all the gazes properly during the snake phase. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, that's
when
gonna
they
be the
appear,
biggest.
they do gaze. Like,
Like getting too focused on handling the mechanic you have, you forget the snakes are still doing their thing.
like, oh, it's my turn to run out. Oh, now I'm stoned. Okay.
You have to, like,
Grim, you have
know
twos and
your-
arrows. The whole time, just think about twos and arrows.
No. I don't want to think about that.
What's nice is that, like, I've been remembering, like, okay, I can take my time with the mechanic, generally speaking. So, like, Eden's been hitting the stare, and I can, like, be pretty leisurely with the poison. Not leisurely,
Yeah.
but, you know, like, it's generous.
Yeah, it's like when you have the poison, you want to kind of go in and pre-position, but then you're going to get owned by your partner's stare.
Yeah. Then there was the time that Mina owned me with his poison.
Okay, hopefully that helps.
Cool. Then we'll ready check just in case. By the way, Febreze, how is this on your pace? Is this if it's too slow, feel free to let us know and we can
No problem.
don't feel beholden to us.
Also, thank you for coming.
Yes, also
Yeah.
thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you for
first
helping.
group was just let's keep going. Second group was much more careful.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Tudor.
Partners.
I don't.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Snake.
Snake and partners.
Out of my
Getting
sight.
it.
I misread that, sorry.
I'll get Cam real fast if I can. I think Coops is dead
No,
regardless, isn't
this
he?
is dead, yep.
I'm
I'll
just
get
gonna
I'll get Coops
just
right
gonna
after.
living dead the second hit, so I'll get to be alive for a little bit longer. For Cam to take it. Just heal Cam. Don't look at me.
Oh,
Behold the
I mean, you're
fruits
still
of
alive.
sacrifice.
Oh no, there you go.
That's as long as living dead lasts. I'm waiting for
Knock-
knockback.
knockbacks,
yes.
knockbacks. Everyone to your position.
You
Oh, wow.
will know
Whoops.
my
Actually went through. All right, leaving. Bye bye.
Yeah.
We're not living through this.
Durability.
Yeah, we're not surviving those stomps. 3 people dead means
Even one person dead is
Yep. It means a
going
double up
into
and
this-
it's done.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Hey,
Unless
this,
unless a
this-
tank can solo one of them, right?
this feels like DSR.
Yeah, it does.
personal responsibility of the fight.
Mind you, much faster into the fight.
Bit refreshing after how backloaded 7 was.
Still a food check real fast.
Yeah, this only being like an 8-minute fight is nice. And a lot of the
The whole
seems
fight is 8
evenly-
minutes?
yeah for first phase.
Oh,
not
Rest
the whole fight, no.
eternal in Dark
That'd be
depths
kind of
of
crazy.
this prison.
It's good because there's a few too many marathon fights lately.
Spreads.
Sear flesh from bone.
I think I'm starting to recognize the pattern, sort of. For
It also
various lines.
feels way more even than 7's curve. With you.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
We're over here.
And it spreads.
Spreads.
Out of my
I
sight.
snapshot myself on that one.
Uh-oh.
Cam, you're gonna have to immune and then
I can.
die, unfortunately.
I will have a res ready for you. Oh, are you gonna be okay? Oh no.
No, I got hit for 450,000.
Watch your
I
attack.
always ask, but it's bad.
Knock back, knock back, knock back.
Thank you.
Oh no!
My rage.
Let me kick him.
I should have waited until after.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Praying before a god.
Two.
Go to
so I'll
B
go
if
over
you don't
here.
have it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
Yeah, I went to the wrong one. How am I not dead?
You're the winner. You won the fight. You won the game.
all right. So if during Prague anyway, if we die there for that tank buster, we should wait until after the whole thingy.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Perez.
You can hold your
as-
res however long you want.
Yeah, I think as soon as you see like him finishing his form, you can just res. I think
Yeah,
that's a good time.
Yeah,
That should be
it's
enough
time
time for the AoE to happen.
Put the knockback to
Yeah.
go off or the
Yeah.
But definitely get in the habit of always pressing the knockback, because no reason not to.
Press it in your heart.
Get used to the next part of the fight.
Eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
At least it's not murder exploring.
Spreads.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
And then spreads.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Nice work. Good luck, Tanks.
I got pre-mint timing for that now too.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Which way's
Back
down?
either way. Snake.
Get away.
Get out of the box.
All right. Now to see what we are.
Prioritize not getting hit by gazes.
Right.
You are prey
I have a
to
spare.
We're good.
Fine.
Be close to center so you can dodge the snakes. Easily. Looks like they'll be in cardinals.
We are the second pair.
No.
Oh shit! I turned around too soon.
I might
Should
have
work.
another one.
Nope.
Sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh, we had some poisons.
Hey, I froze mine though.
So the petrifying gaze is faster than definitely faster than the poison.
Yeah,
It has to be.
I noticed when we were watching like Xenos prog it and everything. Like by the time those snakes pop up and go off, you have like 2 seconds to look at it and have it go off. So
Yeah.
you don't have much time.
I lollygagged it a little bit, and I think I petrified the entire raid, so I apologize.
Just turn when you hear the chime.
Yeah.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Also, I'm pulling like a second sooner so that trigger fingers don't get hit in the head.
Reap what
It'll
they
be
sow.
partners.
Partners.
I think that's also a
Sear
good
flesh
call.
from bone.
From my deeps.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
In and stacks.
I think this is good.
These little corners.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Okay.
Nice work. Can it just be that every single time? Nice and cozy.
Behold the
does.
fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back either way to save. Knock back.
It's thick.
You will know my rage.
Damage retro.
Box box. 1,
1,
2, 3, 4.
Who
So 1's to 1,
before
2's to
a
the center,
god?
everyone else to B for now. 3's to 1. 4's to middle. Hell yeah.
Eden was
Hell
alone.
yeah.
No, Eden!
I did. I got there. I got there too late.
That's all good.
Sorry.
Sacrificial Eden.
Alright,
Is
the
there no
bird thing.
raid wide after this?
Okay, I've killed you God knows how many
To your
times.
corners.
Wild.
Yeah, this is where we look for the bird and orient ourselves in our little.
Leave naught but
Okay,
ash
so
in your
we
wake.
want to get. Where's the bird?
Bird
Bird is
is
over here.
east-west,
B
and spread.
and spread. Oh, right. Okay.
Got hit.
DPS in.
Support did. So DPS in.
And then
Spread again. For double snake.
Oh!
I'm already out.
Oh,
I think we sort of had it, Grim.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did actually.
That's much quicker than I was thinking.
Yeah,
How do
yeah,
we tell
that's
who?
so quick.
How do we tell who got hit?
We can just call it like because I saw myself get hit, so I.
yeah.
I can
There'll
say,
be a
like,
ring,
support.
a big ring, fire ring around them for about a second.
Okay.
I guess if you don't see yourself take damage during that dodge, then you need to go to your inner card.
Yes.
That's the
And then
thing.
I died. So I don't think I did. I don't think I did anything wrong.
I think it's still a little fast for me. So once it starts slowing down, I think it'll be easier to call.
And
Yeah.
you can stay on the corner for those snake ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just. I don't know if you knew what you were doing, Tiz, but I just got there on instinct somehow. It's like snakes. Oh no.
Anything but snakes.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
X.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
And then stack.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Yeah, sorry, and Keeper's misreading that.
That's so fast.
It is fast.
You like can't hesitate.
Nope.
It's okay, the first tank buster did 7,000 damage.
Food check.
Have a good idea.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
spreads.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
In and spread.
In.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
This one.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
It is a knockback. Okay. I'm just doing it either way. Healer's in
You
position.
will know my rage.
1, 2, 3. One's to
Praying
1,
before a god.
2's to middle, everyone else to B. 3's to 1. 4's to middle.
Oh, why are there so many heads?
Because I died before the mechanic started.
Oh, well.
I think just Breeze dying is just maybe outside of my healing range, maybe?
So maybe we do need to have just one of you dedicated center.
Well, I'm just wondering if it's like a tuck in more or a, you know, putting attention out.
Bird is east-west again. Spread out.
Right. Okay.
DPS in.
Oh, we done. Oh, DBS it?
Yeah.
And then back
Sorry.
to your corners and spread lightly for the line AoEs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
I called who got hit. I don't know if that confused anyone.
For that one, melees and tanks can stay at the corner, and if the range go to either of the other corners, then it's fine.
I would say. Yeah, do we want to so support go more towards north-south for that?
What?
For Nest of Flame Vipers?
Oh, you
It-
mean
it
like
doesn't
when we're
matter
spreading
which
at our
one.
corners?
Yeah.
I think
The melees and tanks stay at the inside corner, and as long as the ranged or healer goes to either other corner,
Oh,
then
okay.
there's plenty of room.
That makes sense.
like this versus like this, you mean?
So Tibbs, you would be here every time,
Yeah.
or here, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Grim would either just be over here or the other corner,
is either
whichever
one
she
fine?
prefers.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very narrow attacks, so there's plenty of room.
Okay.
I'm thinking me and Mina would be like here, something like this.
Yeah, 'cause if,
From what Fabrice was describing, if Mina was here, so you can keep melee uptime, you would just go to one of the corners.
Yeah, you don't even need to go all the way. It's just most of the way.
So over here, yeah, I guess that works. Because I'm looking at the picture from a toolbox I've got, but I'm not sure if that's ideal or if that's what we're doing. We'll see it a couple more times, but okay, so somewhere here-ish. Gotcha.
Stellar.
Or the opposite corner, whatever you're more comfortable with.
Okay.
Whatever works in the moment.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of my heals were missing for Breeze specifically.
so if people want to sort of tuck in a little bit, maybe, or is that kind of not? Or do we want to have you more center and then maybe off to the side?
I can be a D with Grim dead center. That's fine by me.
I mean, we could. If I was only just missing Febreze, but not like Mina,
Yeah, because Mina's probably
We would-
uptiming
yeah.
by being here, right?
that's
So-
what I'm saying. Like the way they should
I
be.
mean, there's also the
equidistant
possibility
from
that
me.
Mina's just has his Healy thing that's keeping him alive.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Maybe Mina just kept himself alive and wasn't. But I think Mina was getting my heals.
Yeah, if like peak folks want to like tuck in just a little bit.
Yeah,
on
tuck
the
in
corner.
just a little, and you should be able to get heals from both of us. Let's try it again. Like,
Mhm.
if it continues happening, then we can just do the one heal in the
And,
middle strat. But I think we can do this.
One last note: when you're coming into the corners for the initial nest of flame vipers, prefer your assigned corner. I think 2 people overlap there.
Gotcha.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Spreads.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
And spreads.
Let sheep
Oh, you've got
sorrow
to
in
shoot.
your heart.
I was off by a line.
Should be able to get them both up before all the tanks start getting beaten up. Oh, we have a summoner.
Yes, we do. I gave her Breathe the Soul task of resing me.
Behold the
Alright.
fruits of sacrifice.
I did the thing where I pinged and I was not able
get out.
to
Get
do
out. Get out, get out, get out.
Alright, here we go with this one.
Oh, we're good,
You are
Cam.
prey to be
Alright, cool.
pursued.
And we're one.
And we're one. Yeah.
In the inner cards.
I'm getting. Yeah.
That goes up later than I thought, but I still got it. You can still get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Damn it.
Oh,
I think-
damn it.
I'm gonna
I got-
try Is it okay if I have a second to restart my computer?
Yeah, after this.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're fine.
Well,
taking
I
it
guess
at
we're
this
probably
point
dead. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
those Gorgons are gonna explode on us. So.
It's funny that I was actually fine. Like, I got stoned, but like, I was safe.
And you were facing towards the snake, so you were able
Yeah.
to.
I just looked at it too soon. I didn't give its gaze time to go off before I looked at it.
I had the exact same problem.
I gotta train yourself to that chime.
Yeah.
Let's give it some time for Eden to.
Yeah.
It's
sorry
so
about that.
it's so crazy because like you don't have much time to you don't have much time before that thing goes off. So you're like, oh my god, the timer's gonna tick down before I gotta look at it.
Just
It's,
listen for the ding.
Yeah. I just need to listen for the ding.
Alright, be back at the top of the hour.
I just pulled up my fresh frog. It was 48 pulls over 3 hours.
Wow.
But there weren't any guides out about the first section yet, so we had a lot of 1 minute pulls at the start there.
Thank you for helping us through the minutia.
Yeah, practice is good.
Yeah, this does seem like at least this part of it, just part you need to do over and over again so you feel the time.
Yep.
And the patterns.
Of course, the hard part is that you have to learn half to fight randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is like, alright, cool. I wanna try this out on the rock thing and it's snakes this time? Shit.
So we should definitely get the 4 fold by the end of this.
shackles.
You wish.
Okay, torches again. Another raid wide. Opposite snake or centaur. And 4-fold, okay.
And then things get weird.
And then
Things
the
haven't been
remixes.
weird yet. I said we watched a lot of prog of this, so we've seen everything. We just haven't
Done it.
details of how it's resolved.
It wasn't like Xeno or Mistech were yelling out what they were doing as they were doing it.
They weren't narrating their life.
Unfortunately, no. That's not how they build raid guides.
Is Hector's video anyway helpful right now?
I found it helpful. Like,
I found most of it helpful. I think the information of how they're resolving the second snake kind of bad.
Okay, I'm
Like
like, hopefully that helps.
the static positioning.
No, it's his description about like, oh, you're gonna have different timers, but then doesn't describe anything about the timers themselves. Be like, all right, these are the numbers you should be looking at when you get them, so you know what you're gonna be doing.
Well, everyone's going to have both a gaze and a poison.
It's one of those things where I like the reference information, so I know, okay, like, even if it's irrelevant information, I still like to know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is tricky because it's like we actually do the opposite of the first snake phase, which is to actually keep the snakes alive, but petrified.
Why do
I
you
think
keep the snakes alive?
To block the two people who have unseeable AoEs. So you have to hide behind a statue. So it's, I think that it goes like, you petrify all 4 snakes, two of them get destroyed, you have to hide, split your life parties, and, block accordingly. They have to block each other, or the 2 AoEs need to block each other, and then they,
The last set of poisons just kill. Okay.
it's kind of
I'm
clever.
alone. I'm alone in here.
Oh, okay. So when you get hit by the flare, you've already taken your hit. You're not baiting anything. The people
Yep.
who didn't get hit by the flare are baiting things.
Yes.
Got it.
I think I was explaining it fully.
I don't know, I got it right though. The last time we got it, it's just 2 people were standing on top of each other.
Yeah, it should be close to your closest spot, basically. Yeah.
tips not
Yep.
inside the hitbox though.
This is a lot. I couldn't imagine doing this under time pressure.
It did wear them down.
Cool, but I'm starting to grok it.
Yeah,
Much more than yesterday.
yesterday was just like, here's a little water, and
Yeah.
drown in it.
Like, I watched the Hector die before we went yesterday, and I'm like, I couldn't apply much of it, but then watching it again today before we started, having seen a lot of it, I was like, okay.
I just have my notes up on the other screen.
It's always good. Yeah, it's always good to go back to something once you've seen it, so then like you can understand way more what he's saying and what it's all for.
Layers of learning it. Like, now I can actually tie it to something.
See if this Oriental wooden deck is worth it.
Winnie Quacks.
This is- These hot peppers, though. Ooh.
This will be a fun fight, Frog. Because it's like, everyone has to learn everything at the same time. Like,
And it isn't fucking Pnax.
I like Phoenix.
I fucking hated that lightning so bad.
rough time.
My uptime.
I think the only reason I liked Phoenix is because it reminded me of Uthop. One of those annoying people that relates everything to Uthop.
I think it's good to add a lot of variations.
A lot of variations that you just had to see every variation enough times to like.
And eventually it was just like, oh, okay, we're going north for this. Cool.
And then we get to the second half where you do it again.
Okay, I understand what we're doing for creation on command and manifold planes. Now to actually.
Yup.
Always a tribulation.
Seems like
Oh, I'm the one that
You sure are.
Come on, fearless leader.
so the spread where Tibbs and I, everybody's in our little corners. That comes after everything else, like after the two groups have each gotten hit, the bait and all that, right?
If it's
Yes.
double snake, yes.
Okay.
So it's wreath of snakes, and what's the other thing called?
Nest,
Nest of
of
snakes.
The nest
and
of
then
snakes.
Nest of snakes and tetraflare?
Yes.
Is that it?
Nest of flame vipers.
Oh, okay.
Or
No.
tetraflare, yes.
Or tetraflare, got it. Cool.
It's a nest, okay? That's
It's
like
nest.
I'm sure that's the only word you're gonna read. Actually, it says nest.
Yeah.
Is it nest?
No, we didn't know it's. Please, if that's a future mechanic, I'm gonna quit the game.
I mean, there's a
like
whole
light
other
rampant.
tier.
Why? Why would you do this?
I know. Plus, I triggered myself by spelling it the wrong way. But at this point, I'm so broken that that's how I call it. I just lean into it.
Popping my light rampart.
Oh, because it was light rampant, but everybody was like light rampart, and then lights rampart, and I was like, fine, you win. So I just call it that now.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Buddies.
Sear flesh from bone.
Egos.
Don't leave me, Eden.
Leave
Oh,
not
shit.
but ash in your wake.
It's snake.
Out and stack, out and stack, out and
Partner?
stack, out and stack, out and stack.
Out
Out
of my
stack.
sight.
Oh, I
I went too
had the
far out.
wrong cube.
Right into the wall.
I think problems have happened.
I had the
I
wrong
wish I had
square.
Rescue Grim. I would have rescued you.
That's fine. I
Running south instinct took over.
accidentally used my knockback prevent there anyway, so I'd have been kind of screwed.
I mean, you could resolve it like a normal mechanic.
Like a normal person?
Yes, like a normal person.
Just be a pro gamer and gap close the knockback.
Well, apparently,
That's
yeah.
the
If
mechanic.
you can't knock back, if you just make sure you get knocked back into a corner, you could still be okay. Because there's enough room that you won't get death walled.
Rest
You can't do it in the
eternal
cardinal, which is
in the
normal.
dark depths of this prison.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Yeah.
Like again.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Partner.
Okay, go.
Roll it. Whatever.
Nothing's
snake.
wrong.
Sorry, was it partners?
Partners.
Or was it... Okay.
Yeah, partners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
And then in and stack.
And bird.
Let seep sorrow into your heart.
Almost had it. Oh, no.
Sorry, I keep getting flag spikes.
You need one of them.
No.
Oh?
Oh, I'll get.
That was my fault.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Watch what it is. Knockback.
You will know my rage.
He needs to heal.
One,
Two.
two.
Three.
I'm 4.
Praying before
I have no idea what I
god.
am. I'm nothing's happening.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, you're in the right spot, I think.
Three.
Maybe? Oh no, I need to
Well, the tank.
Oh, I was a 4?
No, you were very far away.
Oh, that's what it is. Accidental.
Yeah,
sacrifice.
everyone. Everyone's
Oh.
completely nothing's happening.
Oh, that sucks.
Leave naught but ash in
You
your
need to
wake.
restart your router, maybe, or birds north south. DPS in. Just gonna, immune this.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Double snake and fine AoEs.
We did! No, Tim!
we did it.
We did it!
We did it, but I'm dead.
The damage,
Four.
the damage did me.
Oh no, it isn't.
No!
It's northwest.
Yeah, so that one is only one safe square, so we all have to go.
Oh, that's the look at 3 thing, right? You have to figure
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
yep.
It happened to be the same both times I've seen it now. So
I'm sorry, Grim. I murdered you.
No, I mean, I didn't know where it was going either. It looked safe to me. I'm so triumphant, and then that little blue line.
Just to betray you.
So when we get hit by the splash, and we're the one that get hit by it, we're collapsing down on the letter of
Yeah.
of where the bird was, right?
yeah,
Yeah, like I was right here, and I got hit, so I just went and stood right here.
yeah. I went to just immune it so I could sack it, but turns out
Okay.
immunity works for it. Oh, I don't know if it's a
back.
good sign that you have
Sorry.
the disconnected icon while moving around.
Oh no.
I don't say that.
I seen it as soon as you
I
logged
saw
back
it as
in.
soon as he logged back in.
Maybe it was
yeah.
just a
Gone now.
temporary blip.
Mhm.
Let's dance for Eden for a little bit, just to, see how stable.
I don't know if you'd be able to tell if he was seeing. Oh, I guess he'd see us stop and then zoom, right?
Yeah, if you
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are doing that.
Oh.
are you, or were you not seeing us move?
I mean, I'm seeing you guys moving, but you're doing the whole stop and then start thing occasionally.
Oh no,
Did
that's
you try
probably
restarting
your
router?
internet thing.
I plugged directly into the wall.
Yeah, that's bad. Do you have a VPN?
I don't think so. No.
Oh.
We can just keep going and see if it. It's
Yeah,
possible.
if you get disconnected a couple more times, like it's
fine.
a
And plus
lost
I'm-
learning night, but it's fine.
I'm gonna
Happens.
start looking into getting a mudfish setup, because that time that I died when Eden did the second time, I was also casting stuff that was basically like no packets were coming in. It's only like 5 or 10 seconds a night, it seems these days, but it's consistent.
Yeah,
It
normally
used to never happen.
my connection's pretty good, so.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here.
Rest
It started-
eternal in the dark depths of
It'd
this
just be a weird
prison.
blip
Yeah.
for today.
Comcast has been
Last
having
night-
some problems on their backbone, so who knows in North America.
It's not me. I mean, that
Partners?
can't be it for me.
Partners.
Runners?
That's the backbone problem.
I was also having issues yesterday trying to play Strive, and I just kept getting disconnected. So
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Out and stacks.
Oh, out in sex.
Out of my sight.
So like out as in slightly out.
You need to stop running away from me. It's just when it's snakes, for some reason I think I
Grim
need to
murdered
run
me
stop.
again. Fine.
Out and stack doesn't mean I have to go way out.
Yeah, you still have to stack with me.
I'm gonna take these busters a little spicier, but I'm giving Cam TPM. So
Alright, let's see what we're getting.
Not bad.
Ready to keep.
Thick.
You will
Yeah.
know
Fox
my
spots.
rage.
one,
One.
3, and 4. 1's to 1,
Rage
2's to the middle,
before a
everyone else to
god.
B. 3's to 1, 4's to middle. Perfect.
Smart.
the other thing. Very descriptive.
To cross stuff. So get back towards your corners.
Looking for bird.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird is north-south.
See who gets hit.
Support in.
Up early late. Sorry.
Double Phoenix, so be on the inside. And be spread slightly.
Oh, right. We need to go by the black lines.
I don't know how you died to that.
It's 1.
I'm immune.
Oh, I'm not gonna die to this, right?
Famous last words.
So mean
We're
that the
gonna-
Phoenix and Snake stuff uses the black lines and not the white lines.
What's this? Oh, it's the other one.
This is the
other one.
Snakes. Okay.
Okay, so this is unresolvable. So I'm just
Yeah, it's unresolvable.
No.
But now
Oh,
we
we
see
actually-
where.
Okay, I should have. All right, so when it spread, I should have gone to my north spot.
Pray to be
Those
consumed.
clock spots.
Yeah, clock spots at that point, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's
Although, maybe the modified ones with like Boobs West, since we were in that corner already.
Yeah, I think it would just be partner color clock spots.
Yeah.
I mean, the alternative is like within each corner you have like your side, like here versus here, I guess.
Yeah.
When it's the double in, we have to be on clocks.
Yeah, that's what I was. That was the double in, and that's where I was like, I should have been in the clock spot because I was trying to go to the corner, and that fucked me. Because I was like, where do I go in this corner right now? It's so small, and I'm like, oh, this is the one where I'm supposed to go to my normal clock spot.
Yeah, I never had to
For-
bait before, so I just wasn't ready for it.
No worries.
It's all good.
It just
and
and
then-
me and Mina's life.
For that, is everyone okay with just supports being on Cardinals? So Nathan would be on C, Grim B, Cam A, myself D.
Yep.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Advantage.
AK Betrayal.
Not advantage.
Nothing. I'm sorry. Nothing's happening
Oh no.
for me. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's not your
Leave
fault.
naught but ash in your wake.
And
Bird?
Partners right here, right here, Grim, right here with me. Rip Cam probably.
Yeah.
Oh, your body's moving.
Oh.
I mean,
You got to your spot though.
I'll get Coops a res as soon as.
Yep. Cam, take it when you are comfy on HP. A little far
Behold
north.
the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback.
Position.
You will know my rage.
Oh, so
1,
2,
2, 3, and 4.
Who prays
So 2's to the
before
middle,
a
1's to
god?
1. 3's to 1. 4's to middle.
that's spicy.
It's pretty comfy.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Alright, the other thing.
The other thing.
Whatever this is, Mirage.
Corners again.
And back towards your corners.
To your corners.
Yep.
Now looking for the bird.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird is north-south. EPS in.
Partners.
Double birds and partners.
Oh.
Well,
Oh yeah, Cam's still alive.
Cam go 4.
2.
Oh,
I can't.
Yeah. Got auto to
I got auto to death. We got murdered by Edens.
One
Dang
more
internet.
one more disconnect, or how are we feeling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's like
We actually got to. We
yeah,
got to.
like he's doing the mechanics. It's just every now and then.
Turns out P8S has disconnect as a mechanic.
Like I saw him run to his corner and everything, but
That would be horrible.
Well, it's like I'm having a lot of hiccups, so some of them I can kind of like work around. And then sometimes the game will just hang for like 20 seconds.
I think that's there's nothing you can do about it. Don't feel bad.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this.
Things are out of your control.
Give it away.
There's the troubadour I've been missing. Partners.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Snake out
Okay,
and partners.
Out of my sight.
Nice and comfy. That feels like it needs just a little mitigation, but I don't know how we're gonna do that.
So at the moment that the blue flames start leaving, I'm macrocosmosing everyone, and it goes off right when we come back in. Not that that helps, but
I mean,
I could
you're
save
covering
a
all our
rep
HP,
for
so.
Instead of
Move out,
being
move
on
out, move out, move out, move out.
sneak time.
All right.
Keep up,
Over
Test.
here.
Don't go early.
Don't go early. Wait for the chime.
I have a splash. We're okay.
We're good.
Okay, we're second.
They're going to be inner cards. What do we need?
Wait, what happened? Oh, we're
I went
two.
too early, I
We're
did
two.
Just said I
Oh,
wouldn't, and I did it.
oh god, and we're two. I didn't realize we were two. I killed theirs though.
But at what cost?
For what cost? Yeah. I didn't
I
pay
guess-
attention that we were two. I thought we were one.
I mean, do we want to be explicit? Be like, hey, Eden and I are first, or something like that, or should
Yeah, I mean,
we intuit it?
I mean,
it would
Intel's
be
roles,
DPS or
right?
support
Yeah.
first, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you can call it as support first, or
yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Let's do that. We can do that. That'll help any other processing.
I need to wait for the chime. I was saying it, and I still did it.
Literally, us in this entire fight were just that meme.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Rest eternal in the dark.
Well, I don't have rep for this, so
Nice.
you don't need it anyways.
Give it away.
This.
I'm not a fan of
Sear flesh
I'm glad
from
that's your new
bone.
mantra.
Those partners, you said? So
Mm-hmm.
Partners
this.
best.
Partners.
Don't kill tips is the partner's call.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Sorry.
Out and stack.
My
Outside?
game's.
Out of my
Stack.
sight.
We can sort of adapt around about you being frozen.
Yeah, you were standing right there where I could stack with you and still live.
You gotta res whenever you can take it.
I'm not even sure what animal it was.
Stay out of the center, maybe pop.
Behold the fruits
Knockback
of
soon.
sacrifice.
Pop knockback now.
Oh, get out! Get out!
Oh, get out!
Stay-
Get out now.
So first damage.
DPS
We're
first.
Yes,
You
first.
are
Second,
ready to be
and we're
consumed.
Yeah,
good.
we're second, and we're good.
We're good.
Oh, what do I have? Never mind. I see it now.
Yep. Inner cards are the snakes.
Wait, I will wait. I waited.
Oh no, Febreze!
Oh no.
Did 64,100 damage to me.
Wait, what happened?
That was weird. I blew
Yeah,
up
that
the
was very
poison,
weird.
Even though I was a gaze.
And I had poison, and it didn't.
Nope.
I was standing next. What the hell happened?
I don't know.
I blew up in the middle with poison.
Maybe a
So I was
death.
frozen.
Maybe death did it. I don't know.
Do death change your debuff?
Maybe
They
it gives
explode
you
your
an
debuff
extra?
immediately.
Oh, that would do it.
Yep,
But
that
does it
explains-
change mine? Because I had poison, and when I went over to go stand on the snake, my poison was gone.
No, that's not possible.
Yeah.
No, no, like I did not take any damage, and I went over to stand on the snake because I had poison as a debuff.
Also,
Right.
both the support with the petrifies, you both laser targeted me and crisscrossed directly over my body. I was like, well, I guess I'm stuck here.
So,
Yeah.
so we're gonna have to look at that on the VOD because like I want to know. I'd like to know what happened because like I had a poison debuff and it didn't go off. It was like gone.
Well, we could check
Yep.
I feel you.
after.
The link will be in guest tech.
As long as we're not torturing Eden too badly. With
No,
this
I'm
internet.
sorry. I'm the one torturing
No,
you
it's-
guys.
No.
It's alright. We're working around it. It's fine.
We're luckily we're just progging and we can just res you at worst case. So at least
Yeah,
hopefully.
just try to stand near the edges so if it's a stack I can stand on you.
Pretend to resolve the mechanics accordingly, and we'll work around it.
We can usually get you back up, you know.
He spreads.
That's been a while.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Snake.
Out and spread.
So out and spreads.
Out of my sight.
Nice.
Thanks, Tinks.
I thought Cosmos 6 dead too.
Good.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Not bad.
You will know my rage.
One.
Two, three, four.
Did anyone see
Praying
where I was?
before a god.
Because I didn't.
I think one.
Well, there's one. Getting Ethan res.
Oh.
Oh, getting Nathan res.
Manageable.
Yeah.
You know, we can handle a couple deaths. We're learning.
Towards your
Unlike-
corners.
Unlike DSR.
Towards your corners.
Oh, Ethan's still down.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird down north south.
We got
DPS
hit.
in. I'm taking this. And then double snake. Go to your corners and spread. Line AoEs. Hey.
Hey. Oh,
And now we find this. Go to
Oh.
two.
Ugh.
I'm here.
I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god. I made it.
Hell yeah.
And then there's an
maybe
AoE
Oh, this
mitigate-
immediately.
oh god.
Oh no!
The mitigation is not on point.
Yeah. Because
I think everybody was like, oh, we did it.
Shall see my
With our
wishful
moment of
fill.
relief before.
Be outside the hitbox.
This will be snakes.
Okay. Oh.
Ethering to get Febreze up. Maybe. Come on. It won't be enough. It won't be in time.
Nope.
Well.
That's it.
Still try and practice it.
Supporter 2?
Mina and I, we need to swap.
Nathan, we need to supports will need to swap also.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go and be inner cards.
go Coop side for this.
Oh shit, I turned left to
Oh, ah!
Yeah, I
just
turned around too
dodged
soon
that.
apparently.
Ah,
Because I.
that's a
guess
very
You have to wait for the ping and then not turn around immediately.
fun failure state of just everybody exploding.
0.5 seconds.
I
Like,
think I got one step and then I saw someone touch it.
So I just want to note that we are having a little bit of. So let me switch. So Grim, why do you have almost 1k more than me? It's those pens, isn't it?
It's my favorite.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to toss some these because that Stomp Dead we did correctly, but I took 62k, which is just enough to kill me.
oh.
Cam, do you have a rep for that? Do you have it available?
I have everything because I'm not good at knowing when to use the mitigation because, like, I don't, like, every time I think to use it, you've already used it, so...
I was planning on using
do you wanna-
Fate there as well, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Do you want to
So,
hit it
yeah,
on the Stomp Deads? I think that'll be a good spot for it for now.
For
Yeah,
which?
Stomp Dead
So
for the
not,
centaur smashy thing.
yeah, not
Is
for
that
the
when-
count, for the thing that happens after the count.
Oh, for when he's jumping?
Yes.
Jumping back and forth, yeah.
Yes.
And that plus fate should make it a bit more comfy.
Let me check the timeline real quick.
And the thing that happened after the spreads, I think that's just a regular AoE. We were scrambling by then, so I'm not going to
Yeah,
hold
we were
anybody
in
responsible.
recovery mode, so...
But I did take 63k from that, so we.
They do. Oh.
Yeah,
I-
I felt like I was pretty healthy going into it, but it just one-shot me.
After
It's
the
hard.
spreads, I'm sorry, which one is this? Is this
When we
after
were all
the
gathered
torches?
in this corner,
Yeah, it was the
Okay, yeah.
one
and then the
corner.
raid white hit us,
Yeah, we
and I
needed
even
it.
bubbled.
We needed
need
a Heart of
something.
Light or Missionary or something.
I don't know if I hit missionary in time, but I did hit
I'll
it.
probably
It's,
have.
The stomps start at 129.
And I will probably have Caracoli next time. This time because I had died and my Adder's goal was gone. But yeah, so hopefully I'll have some mitigation for that. But yeah, I took 63k when we were gathered in that corner. So that shit hurts. I'm just saying, like, I died twice to unmitigated AoEs, which we're gonna have to keep in mind moving forward.
Yep.
63k, that's nothing.
That's just 2,000 more health than he's had. You know.
Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I still squish.
Oh, I lost my food.
I mean,
Next week I'm gonna have headpiece or gloves, which is gonna help. But until then.
Yeah, I think my pants are getting a healthy little boost.
Yep.
My non-bis pants.
Rest eternal in the dark depths.
I'm also
of
shifting
prison.
rep over to the first stack of spread. Like after this next mechanic with the torches.
Friends. Not abandoning
Tear
tips.
flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your
In
way.
and stack.
okay, yes.
Let's sink sorrow into your heart. Oh,
Oh no.
We don't have to go in, do we?
No, we don't have to go in. I don't need it. I don't need uptime like that. So I'll prefer to stand still because I'll be casting more likely than
Okay.
not.
So I'll just stay when that happens. So,
behold the fruits of sacrifice.
see what we're getting.
Thick.
Back.
You will
Shit.
know my rage.
I'll try and get Cam.
1, 2, 3,
No.
4. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, I-
I was rubbernecking.
His wallet's fine.
I hit it too late. Oh no! My gear's at 10%. What will I do?
Oh, thank you for reminding me to return
Yes,
Carrying the
please,
close.
please repair if you need to.
Oh no, I mean nothing's broken. It's just that it's getting close.
Yeah. How's my gear going? Ah, it's okay.
Yeah, repaired.
I am reminded of something. Check.
I definitely stocked up on dark matter before coming in here.
I need to get some more.
I'm taking a moment to look at our actual raid, our static. I would actually like look at y'all on a regular basis.
Wait, what am I waiting on?
I think everyone's prepared. Let's do a raid check just in case.
I thought I was waiting on somebody.
We're all good.
Alright.
Everybody's so shiny with the Astro.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
Door.
Spread?
Any tips?
Yes.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Right, and inside.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Nice work. Thanks.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Well, no.
God damn
Oh
it,
no.
Yeah, I can't get you in time. Oh, we can at least practice it.
Assignments.
sorry. Ugh.
Oh, that's different.
We're
Yeah,
good to go.
'cause-
We're
I
two-
will
Oh,
be-
yeah, this is. Just gonna wall that.
Why? What was wrong with it?
my
Tips.
my
Tips
Took
has
a
it.
kick in the face.
I was a support that day.
I was so primed for a centaur phase that I just completely fucked up.
This fight is kind of mean.
You don't say.
Guy's
I
nuts.
don't.
This guy is nuts.
You know what this reminds me
It's not
of?
the same without Neil though.
This reminds me of E8.
Rest
I mean,
eternal
it is the
in
same equivalent,
dark
right?
depths
Like,
of
it's
this
a decision.
Probably a pretty difficult fight.
So this one has a checkpoint.
Thank God.
Partners?
Sear
Did you say spread?
Partners.
Partners.
Partners, okay, thank you.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Snake and
Out.
partners.
It should be good.
Out of my sight.
Son of a.
Fixable.
It was snake.
Oh, I didn't turn stance on.
Getting Cam.
Sorry.
Behold the
Just incidental
fruits
murder.
of sacrifice.
See what
Yeah, it's just incidental. Fine.
Get
Sneak
away.
out.
Away.
Get out. support first.
You are afraid
Uh,
to
Mina
be
and I need
We
support.
need to we need to swap.
There'll be in inner cards.
How the hell do you tell that?
Depends on where they come out.
Gosh damn it! I did,
Move me back in.
I did the first one and then I got frozen.
The breeze.
Great wide.
I was expecting to do that one for Breeze.
Oh, wait.
Which corner?
Good one. Bit.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, it's because Mina and I, we swapped, right?
Oh, did we?
Yeah, sorry, it might have gotten lost in the calls.
I thought Mina and I swapped.
No, because you two are paired together for the general mechanic.
Right?
So, like in that case, both. So Eden and I both had the stare.
Oh, okay.
So I asked, or I called Mina to swap with me, but it didn't get heard. So
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't
No, you're
see
fine.
it. Didn't see it and didn't hear it.
yeah, it's fine. No worries.
Did a few more.
Yeah, got a whole 22 minutes of banging our head against the wall a little bit until we get it.
I mean, for the first like real day of Prague, this is pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, I think it's we're like
Yeah.
halfway-ish through the fight
Rest
with Thor
eternal
sometimes.
in the dark depths of this prison.
Thereabouts.
Definitely feeling more comfortable with what is happening.
Yeah. Partners.
Sear flesh from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
And stack.
Keep your buddy.
Oh,
Let sheep
thank you.
sorrow
Nope, I
into
tricked you.
your heart.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to be a good friend.
No, he should have left me because I was wrong. Good friends let them die when they're wrong.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knock back. Nope, yep.
Get away.
Assignments. We're good.
You are afraid to be
First,
consumed.
Mina, we need to swap.
I will wait for the jump.
Be cardinals for the snakes.
Wait for the jump.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Oh, I missed it. God
Nope,
damn it.
No, don't. Sorry, sorry for Breeze. I thought I was stare.
Oh no.
Can't
What
believe
happens to the
I missed
Gorgon?
it.
It's still alive. Oh, cast the thing.
It'll still cast its AoE, so you're dead either way.
I remember.
Mina, I'm sorry, but you missing the snake just really
good.
funny.
Can we clip
Just,
it?
just
I want to
missing
clip
the
it.
snake with the case is just really funny.
Just
I
barely
gotta
missed it.
say-
'Cause
Just such a dumb concept.
Just gotta set yourself up to do an emergency trick shot through two snakes.
Paralyzing half the raid.
I just need to coordinate, you know.
Rest eternal.
That was an accident.
Oh.
I hit a button on accident.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay.
Yeah,
Quinn,
that's it, I guess.
I might as well.
Oh, Troubadour.
it's not like our opener matters.
No.
A deeps.
Spread.
Spread.
It'll be spread. Yep.
Sear flesh from bone.
Spread.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
In and spread.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
That was
I
super
hate
cute.
that
Yeah,
so
that's.
much.
We look like we're in the right spots.
Yeah, but it's
You can
that
clip each
snapshot is
other.
so fast.
Yeah, you have to basically like beeline it to your shot, to your spot. Like
Yeah,
if you like wiggle at all or like curve at all or anything, then you're gonna get your buddy.
It's hard because I'm trying to train myself not to. Anyway,
But
okay.
good thing it's in the first like 15 seconds of the fight or whatever.
Yeah, imagine if that was a late mechanic.
That'd be fucked. But I guess people would figure it out at some point, obviously.
But it's just when you need to practice so much.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
No.
Clicking off the boss, so like partners.
Oh, I hate when I do
Sear
that.
flesh from bone.
There's a sticky targeting equivalent. that
There
there's
is. I think I forgot to save the setting.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Up and stacks.
So this get.
Yeah, this is the easy one.
Out of my
We don't have to move.
But 7 HP is fine.
Wow, Nathan. Jesus Christ.
I forgot to rep that, so that's on me, but
Nathan is squishy.
Fine, it's normal.
Seems like a Nathan problem to me.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Let's see.
Back. You thick.
The thick boy.
Thick.
You will know my rage.
1, 2, 3, 4. One's the
Praying
one, two's
before
the
a
middle,
god.
three's the one, 4's the middle.
Nice work.
Nice. Faint lasts
This is
through
what
the
we
whole
have
time.
down.
Yeah, we're good at that one.
We have that one every time.
Oh,
Just
the
needs
dog
to get
phase.
snake later now.
We still have to do snake. It's not like we get it out free.
Get towards your corners.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Where the bird at?
The birds, east-west.
Oh, fuck.
Support in,
I forget it. I keep forgetting it's the stupid black line.
and then out, nest of flame vipers.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay. 3
We
is
are
gonna
going
go
to,
this way.
the
No,
4.
it's opposite.
And
Big
then
raid wide
mid-
coming.
I'm gonna
I've knitted.
Paddle
I
this.
missed my
Oh.
reprise look says too far away.
I don't know.
Big raid wide.
I did
Okay,
Heart
we
of Light
lived.
there.
Everyone get away from the boss now. This is gonna be Snake next.
Going snake mode?
I shall see my wish
Alright.
fulfilled.
Wait, no, I don't want to do. I don't want to do snake. Can't we do?
We do
Can we
dog
do-
again.
Can we do?
just do dog over and over again.
See where assignments are.
We need to practice this regardless.
Okay, I've got
Support first.
To be considered.
there. Okay, we're
Think
fine.
support's good.
DPS is good. Other cards.
Oh shoot! I messed it up.
Oh,
sorry.
fuck. I turned around too fast.
They got a cool
God damn it.
pose.
I got the wrong one.
Fucking snakes.
Yeah.
Ugh. Everyone know what they did wrong?
Yep.
Yeah,
No, I
I keep
was
forgetting.
perfect.
I keep forgetting it's these stupid lines.
Grim was perfect.
Not-
Everyone
not
else
these
fucked
stupid
up.
lines. Not these stupid lines. It's these stupid lines.
Yep, it's those stupid lines. Yep.
The ones that are hard to see.
The
Yeah.
singe marks, if you will.
Blood channels.
We've almost seen all the mechanics, right? They just have to repeat.
All
it.
of them.
Sort
I
of.
think there's like alternate versions of
There's
Snake and the
Centaur
Dog
and Snake
later.
2.
And they're more similar to the things in normal mode, I feel.
Oh, that's right. There's the jumpy one. There's the jumpy part, which is a pain in the ass, and then there's the Firebird
Partners.
jumping in and out of
Partners.
pools.
Fear flesh
it is
from bone. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Out instead.
And out. Go with your buddy.
Thanks, Easy
Out of
Pattern.
my sight.
Slating that.
Just making Nathan live on the edge.
I don't want to make them live on the edge.
Forgot about the
It's how he
jumpy part.
feels alive, you know?
You know, punch those butt cheeks every time.
He loses a chest.
Behold the
test of
fruits of
reflexes.
sacrifice.
Okay. Is it Thick Boy? Thick Boy.
Stick boy.
Big boy.
In position.
You will know my
Have,
rage.
have mitigation.
The one we can do.
One,
One,
two, three,
three,
4.
four.
So one's to
Reign
one,
before a
two's to
god.
middle, three's to one, 4 is to middle.
I mean,
Did it, team.
Yeah.
That's our mechanic.
What we can do.
Corners.
And to your corners.
I hate that 2 minutes are here. It feels
Right.
so
Oh
bad.
yeah, what am I
Leave
supposed to
naught
even
but
do?
ash in your wake.
You gotta do it like right now.
It's not up.
Birds.
Going east-west.
I don't want to go in.
Support bait,
Oh. On the wrong
Why?
line.
and then double
Oh.
out,
Nest.
double
Oh.
snake.
I know what happened there. Eden splashed me with this thing.
Oh shit, did I? Sorry.
Yeah.
So you
Fine.
go further back?
And we are going to
do it.
1. Mid.
No. Oh no. No, no. Oh hey, cool.
Help. I need somebody.
Snake time.
And get out of the center.
Yeah, we know it's snake, so just
But yeah, that he
I
teleports
shall
even if it's
see
small
my
distance.
wish
so, you know.
fulfilled.
Those 3 to 5 seconds on in range.
I mean, we'll need them.
see what our assignments are. Shocked I didn't get hit. Support second.
DPS first.
We're fine. Got the second.
Support second.
6 be a Cardinals.
Support second.
Ooh.
Job us. Oh no!
You're not gonna get me!
Damn it.
Hi, Grim.
Isn't that mine? Oh.
No, we start in the
Oh,
north.
we start north. Okay. Pattern not recognized.
Slap.
Oh.
Hey, Cam's still alive.
Oh, my raise didn't go through.
You can do it, Cam.
Now that sucks
You
for
got it, Cam.
uptime so much, because if I get splashed there, I can't turn back around to get back in.
Yeah, you have to like.
But you have your backwards dash.
Perish!
You could use it.
Now that's the tech.
Don't you fucking tempt me. I'm gonna do that
That's the
shit.
uptime tech. Do it,
Just
Nina.
do it. Just
Take
do it,
your
Mina.
boundless hunger.
Become what you must.
Become the back flipper.
Go full sicko mode.
Go full sicko mode.
Check out this cool move, dashes backwards into the wall.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But it'll be
But if
worth
it works, it'll look cool as fuck.
I realized the timing for div does work, that I can do it when I come back in for like when people are baiting and stuff.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison.
But if I'm not one of the people baiting, will it hit everyone?
Yeah, it sucks. It blows. It's horrible.
We'll see. See what I can work out.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why this DPS check is tight,
Partners?
right?
Partners.
Sear flesh
I'm sure
from
half the
bone.
team isn't getting my buffs.
You're above.
My buffs. My little singing song.
Leave naught but ash in your
In
wake.
and stacks.
Here. It's cozy.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Thanks, Tanks.
Random cube noises occurred.
He's thinking. He's in deep thought.
I need to think about Mitt at that point, and I'm not used to it. Because I started this fight with mitting the first raid wide, so
Big boy?
knockback.
Big boy.
Oh shit! Shit! God damn it!
Getting Cam?
Fuck! I was just,
Ones,
I just spaced.
twos, threes.
Who's praying
Dead cube.
before a god?
Yeah, you can't do that with anyone dead.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Are we all just
What
checking
the?
one?
Oh yeah,
I
Don't
no.
worry about it. Cam,
I
if it
just-
helps, you can just always hit knockback there, regardless. of what.
well, I know, but
Yeah.
I was just spaced. I was even. I always do if I'm paying attention to it, but like I
I will reprisal the thing. Reprisal the thing.
I also reprisal the tank buster.
Good thing.
Probably our last pull. Maybe not. Let's find out.
Yeah, probably. That's fine.
Also, I didn't want to say anything because I felt it would jinx it,
Rest
but I
eternal
killed a
in
couple
the dark
background
depths of
processes
this
that didn't look
prison.
important, and that seemed to help with my internet. Give it over.
Too much pour needed. Kidding.
Could be stacks.
Sear flesh from
I
bone.
like to play Discord.
Oh no, we lost Eden.
What? What
Killed
do you
this
mean?
one.
Are you? What? Oh, jeez.
Leave naught
Don't
but
do that.
ash
You
in
scare
your
me.
wake.
Out and stack.
Sorry.
Out in stacks.
I'm not leaving.
I'm reprisal.
Oh no, he didn't.
I'm sorry. No, that was just me. That was me. That was all me. That was
Okay,
all
I
me.
got you anyway.
Behold the fruits of
Be ready for
sacrifice.
knockback. Wait for the pop up in the air. Right there. Big boy. Big boy.
Boy.
You will
Knockbacks.
know my rage.
Ones. Two. Three. Four. So one's to one,
Praying before a god.
two's to the middle. Three's to one. Four's to middle.
Oh, I must have gotten there just too
Crazy,
late. Sorry.
you abandoned me. You joined the ranks of Grim.
Alright.
Everyone betrayed me.
For bird.
Basically. But at least 2 minutes are coming up.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Bird is north-south. P8S bait. And then double snake and line AoEs.
Oh, I'm in it. I'm.
So good. Freeze.
Going to
Two.
two.
Hitting Eden. after I pop.
Is it worth delaying 2 minutes a little bit till after we come in from the
Yeah,
the
it would probably help later.
My div did hit everyone.
I shall see my wish
Thanks, I
fulfilled.
guess. Get out.
So get out. Yep. Watch your debuffs.
Me to reduce swap. DPS is first.
Lord is good.
Ward is second.
The inner cards.
How do you know that?
I'll tell you after.
God damn
Oh
it.
no, I screwed up.
Maybe I can still kill it. Nope.
Oh no!
Were you casting and then you turned? Caprice?
No, I just turned around before the petrify and then tried to turn back around.
Oh yes, that's also classic. Yeah.
As you can see from where I was pointing, I almost made it.
Alright, well that was pretty good. Do ready check for one more pull if you want, or if you're just sick of this, you can, leave. Yep, okay, one more. I don't have a problem. That's such a mean mechanic.
I'm really enjoying progging this together like this.
Like,
Rest eternal in the dark.
Nathan, do you
depths
hear
of
about the curse thing I get to do?
No, what's up?
I have a racial specific best in slot.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
you
know.
do too?
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Hrothgar too. I know
Yeah,
it was.
Hrothgar get it.
I know it was Suncat, and I'm not a Suncat anymore.
just to reiterate, it's partners.
Yep.
Leave naught but ash in your
In
way.
hand stats.
I have reprisals.
Let sheep sorrow into your heart.
Ooh, look at that, not
Hey, look!
that.
Nathan's on a squished bug.
I feel like we're depriving him of an exciting life.
This is exciting enough as it is.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Knockback. Big boy.
You will know my rage.
Here, have a barrier.
Ones. 2. 3. 4. One's the one.
Praying
Two's the
for
middle.
a god.
I didn't see what number I was. Shit, I must be one.
You might be one then.
Right here. Yep.
Okay.
Three's
That
the
works.
one.
Look, I saved you.
4's the middle.
Hey, we did it. Look at that.
Easy.
Look at us.
Let's get to your corners again.
Like the one mechanic we can do.
No, we're good at the stompy too.
It's true.
Good at stake still.
We got snakes perfectly that one time
one
right at the
time.
beginning.
It's absurd.
Bird north-south. DPS bait.
Yeah, right in base we can do it 2 minutes. I think it's probably
And
best
then
time.
double bird with partner stacks.
In.
And in.
Coops.
Yeah, I didn't see the line.
Oh,
Uh,
how did I die?
the 2.
I did it right, didn't I?
Mitigation.
I did everything right.
Just gonna channel this.
No one died. Look at that.
Alright, snake time.
So be out of the middle.
I shall see my wish fulfilled.
I have a 1 minute burst every time during this. Sucks.
same though.
We need to switch.
We have the same. We need to swap.
Yep, supports me.
DPS first.
Do not go early. Do not go early. Do not go early.
It'll be Cardinals.
Okay. I actually need to look at.
No, why
I
did I
did it!
Yeah, it hurts.
Can be a raid wide.
Give it up.
Repping this.
Barrier?
Oh,
Oh, hey, it worked!
And there's gonna be a buster, I believe.
Probably. Hey, look, Frog! We did it!
God. Yeah, I'm getting away from Cam.
light parties.
My parties?
No, it's a stack.
Partner
Okay,
attack.
The
partners.
stack eventually.
They're stacked for something.
Perish in flames.
More full fires. This is gonna be the.
The middle.
My stick comes up during this.
Go forth and sate your
For the bubbly ones, you get away from it.
Right, just like normal, right?
Oh god.
Okay.
We have a.
And then partners?
What's
Or
the special thing about
Spread,
this?
spread,
Aqua
spread.
spread. Oh
Spread.
shit.
Oh,
This is where we need to coordinate a little bit more with our.
thought it was partners.
Oh,
No,
not yet.
partners is the very, very last
Oh my
thing.
gosh, okay.
And now
And
it's
this
Out, out, out.
snake. Ah!
Now it's partners?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like
Oh my
it's like
gosh.
E12. It's
So-
like E12 where it's like
So
now it's
late.
buster.
The thing to remember, I guess, is that the stored Tetra or Octa player happens with a snake or a bird. So you don't have to worry about that until one of those comes up.
It looked like we got hit by AoEs.
I told you you'd make
Yes.
it bad.
He will cast an Octoflare or a something else in the middle of
Uh,
that mechanic, but it is
it'll
not
either
the
be-
stored one that he did at the start of it.
It'll either be Octa or Tetra. So it's either always going to be
During?
partners or
Yes, he will.
during the second movement. Yes.
Not, it is separate from the one they stored before.
Yes, and it's
Yes.
not the one that he stored. Correct.
Okay.
It's E12 all over again.
That is
No,
mean.
It was so fun. That part was so fun.
Store it later and then do another one in the meantime.
Uh huh.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. There's some things to digest upon. you know?
Yeah. I feel like, now I just need to study the alternate versions of Stompy and Snake, because I think that's next, right? After that?
Yep.
Isn't the next one where he's jumping across the arena and we have to do that fuckery?
So
Yeah.
he'll. Yeah.
It'll either be that or the
That or the alternate
centaur.
Snake.
I think
Yeah,
it. I
it
think
depends on whichever is first. Whichever one we
Yes.
see first, we see that one again for the first
So
time.
we would have seen the Stompy Centaur, I think, because we were
Mhm.
Snake second.
Yes.
Which I think is theoretically better.
Is it?
Well, with the
Allegedly.
stack position stuff, Snake's a lot easier to deal with up until you got to figure out where to go for the Omni stair.
I just know people have been ready to go dog first, or dog second, because it fucks with buff timing or something.
We'll get back to the rest back on. Oh, that's probably a group of it.
Oh my god, the snakes and the pools and everything. That part's fun. I'm sorry, that part's fun.